we are, rather than driving around the storm, unless it starts up really soon, we're just gonna drive back into the city and do a little commentary for you. Hopefully you enjoy. And it looks like should I do it or what? Nah, it's too late, huh? Okay. Well, ironically, that's the Hiawatha Bar there. We're in Sturtevant right now. Hiawatha Bar, named for the trains bearing the same name. We'll see if this is, you have both freight and some high-speed Amtraks on. Yeah, it's on the high-speed Amtrak, cool. So that's that. I was hoping it wasn't going to be a freight train. So yeah, got to see that up close. That's pretty cool. Yep, we're on Highway 11, which is Durand Avenue. This is pretty much the heart of Sturtevant right here. Just outside Racine. Just a bit outside Racine. Coming into town. I don't really have a game plan yet. I'm not going to stay out real late doing this, but we'll poke around the city a little bit after dark and touch on some of the areas maybe that I've touched on before, or people had questions about in other videos, you know. So you got a Layman's Bakery, there's a couple of car lots in Sturtevant. There used to be gas stations at all three of these four corners. One of them shut down. Used to be a Hardee's to the right here, but no more. That's where the AutoZone's sitting now. Some small businesses to the left. Milliger's, which is a very cool place, to the right. It's their second location. Got some Mexican place there now. Used to be the Driftwood Lounge back in the place, back in the day. Got the pizza place. Farm and Fleet. Condos to the left. Got a gas station and a whole like tiny little strip mall that I think it's all abandoned now. That's kind of a shame. That used to be a nice place back once upon a time, not that long ago. We got our Walmart Super Center and Menards and Petco. Got a Arby's, a Wendy's, a Quick Trip, Wingstop. All to the right up here. I don't think we're gonna bother pulling in there right now, but so there's some shopping there. Since we're coming right up, I really didn't even think about this until now, but since it's right up the road, let's check out the Regency Mall real quick. I swear to God, I'm not dead, Regency Mall. Got Aldi's right there, same lot as the Walmart. Always forget that's even there. Yeah, so the Regency Mall it's been somewhat well documented on my channel if you search for Regency Mall, but it used to be a really cool mall. It was built in like 1983 or 84, I believe. It was kind of a state of state-of-the-art's not really the term I'm looking for, but I mean, it was like a modern, cool mall back in that time for a long time, up until the early 2000s. It's still thriving pretty good. And like most malls have, the thing has just died. And there's been quite a few proposals over the years to just get rid of it altogether and do something else with it. For a while they were talking about either turning part of it into like rent-controlled housing and keeping some of it the mall, or demoing some of it and building housing. But what ultimately happened is they demoed a good chunk of it, and they're building the Woodman's now, Woodman's grocery store. So, and the Woodman's, I don't know how far along it is on the inside or when the proposed like launch date is for it, but looks like it's getting pretty close from the outside. The last time I was here, which wasn't all that long ago, because I was at the Buffalo